Ujjayi Pranayama is the type of breath that we use in Vinyasa flow. Remember, Vinyasa flow simply means linking movement with breath. So when we begin the practice, it's either one or a series of breaths, but our attention stays on the inhale and on the exhale. And the more our attention can follow the length and the depth of each breath, the more focused and in alignment we can be. When we're not breathing deeply, it's very easy to get distracted and begin to think about things around us. It reflects an active mind. But when we breathe deep, it allows the practice to become a meditation in action. Very often in Ujjayi Pranayama, the intention then is to sniffle the breath in through the nose. But that breath becomes very short and very constricted. So the way that we practice it is like this. You're going to take a very deep breath in through the mouth, almost like you were sucking in through a straw. You're going to feel the back of the throat open ever so slightly, like you were gasping. And then you're going to exhale as if you were blowing onto trying to fog a glass. Then do that again. You're going to inhale. Pretend you're going to suck through a straw through the back of the throat. Feel the back of the throat widen. And then fog the glass. Now you're going to close the mouth. First, I just want you to sniffle the breath through your nose, perhaps like many of you would normally. You can feel how high that breath is in the chest, and then exhale it through the nose. Again, you can feel how short that breath just kind of collapses into the upper part of the chest. Again, inhale, exhale. Now again, open the mouth, inhale through the back of the throat, exhale through the back of the throat. Now you're going to close your mouth and try to replicate that breath. Don't breathe in through the nose. Try to open the back of the throat like you were going to suck through that straw or gasp, but keep the lips closed. Exhale the same way. Do that again. Inhale. And exhale. So you can feel how long, how controlled the breath is. You can feel the side ribs expand. It doesn't shoot up high into the chest. That breath you can take all the way down to the bottoms of the lungs. Now the challenge is, can you commit to that same breath even when the practice or the poses become a little bit more vigorous? Often our focus will then shift to the rhythm and we'll lose the breath completely. My challenge to you is make the breath the priority. So whether it's one breath where you're inhaling, arms are reaching, what you're trying to do is to time the length of the inhale. So when the palms come together, you're at the very top of that breath. And then when you exhale, the very bottom of that exhale, you time it. So that's when the palms come back together. And when you're holding a pose for a longer period of time, and as the pose becomes challenging, as the mind starts to shift all over the place, your attention is on the inhale, the same quality of breath, and the exhale. My suggestion is if your breath becomes really erratic, take a break. Take a moment, connect to the breath, get your center, and then go back to the pose. Ujjayi Pranayama is what allows this practice to become a meditation. And when the practice becomes a meditation in action, it has an absolute impact on the way that you will respond once you step off the mat. It'll keep you in your body. It'll certainly keep you more connected in your mind. And hopefully it will allow you to be more open-hearted in the way that you react to the world.